Welcome to Boss Rush. We've got an action-packed episode for you today. Part video game talk show, part video game show, all awesome. I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com, and with me is, from left to right, is Jason from downstab.com.
Hello.
Matt from Biff Band Pop.
Hello.
And making their Boss Rush debut is Chris and Rachel from Double Jump. How are you two doing?
Hello.
Yay.
Hi.
Yeah, so for those that don't know you all that well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Just a pair of sisters who we've grown up playing video games. Rachel copied me when I was a kid. I still do. And both of us greatly enjoy writing, so we decided to do a video game blog together. We recently started streaming, and yeah.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Legit.
We're glad to have you on the show. Oh, I missed that. I think everybody here has siblings as well. Jason, is your brother like big into games?
My oldest brother, not so much, but I'm the youngest, so my middle brother still actually works for Machinima. So
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And then Matt, of course, we know John is super big into games.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother is also really into games, but he doesn't want to do the show. He'll come play games with me on stream, but he doesn't want to talk in this format. That's okay. Still love you, Randy. All right. All right, before we talk about game stuff, wanted to shout out the fact that we are streaming in support of Extra Life, which is a movement of passionate gamers trying to raise awareness and funds for the Children's Miracle Network. They provide 32 million treatments for kids across 170 hospitals in Canada and the US. Last year, gamers provided $11 million. And
Nice.
yeah, let's do our part. So there's a bit.ly link. Oh, it's a tiny URL link. I forgot to change that. But tinyurl.com/inthirdperson. Donate what you can to our page. That would be truly appreciated.
Cool.
All right, Jason, how you been? What's going on?
Good. Nothing to report. Nothing new. Just working like normal. Actually, there is going to be a garage sale this weekend for the whole city.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to scoop up some good games. I think maybe 2 years ago I was able to get some old Game Boy games and like GBA games. I walked to the table and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, video games, great." I'm like, "Oh, how much do you want for this one?" Because he had like Metroid Zero Mission for
Okay.
Game Boy Advance, and he's like, "If you take them all, you can have them all for $1." And I was like, "Sure." So I handed him this dollar and got that plus like some other GBA games and like Wave Race. Like I think one of the Pokemons was there, so it was like a collector's dream. So I want to get more of that.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That's
I was
awesome.
happy.
The last thing I bought at a garage sale was Rare Replay. I found it for $5 and I gave it to my brother because I already have a copy of it. But 30 games from Rare for $5 seemed like a pretty good deal.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Should I talk about video game stuff too, or no?
No, not yet. Video game stuff. What are you talking about?
What kind of podcast do you think this is?
Effort,
Jason?
I don't want to ruin your setup. So no, but outside of that, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
So hopefully, I'll let you know later what happens.
Yeah. Are you okay? What is your like top 3 things you're looking to find?
That is a great question. So ever since I was collecting games, like, God, it's been over 15 years. Oh my lord. I remember, you always remember the ones you pass up too. And I made this mistake at a garage sale back in Indiana, like 10 or 12 years ago, of not buying an Atari Jaguar.
Oh
And
no.
No, dude, it was the Jaguar, 2 controllers, I think Bruce Lee, and like something else for like $50. And I was like, $50. But no. So I'm looking for that. And then I just want I'm looking for like the basket of games that someone just doesn't want. And then they'd have something really random in there. I don't even care. Like there's so many things that, I don't know, collectors would consider like holy grails of collecting. So I don't really care what it is, but I'll know it when I see it. So
Okay.
that's what it's about. But I also like to buy stuff I already have to give to other people, like you did with your brother. So like if I see another copy of Final Fantasy like 7, if I already have it, I'll give it to my friend. I know he hasn't played it, so
Or
it's fun. See, there's a reason that was skipped on Nintendo's announcement. So yeah, no one wants that one.
Matt, how about
Yeah,
you? What's
hopefully
going on?
Not much. I was at we rented a cottage this weekend, so we were kind of away and relaxing, and yeah, that's basically it. didn't really do a whole heck of a lot.
All right. I mean, relaxing's fun. That's
Yeah,
yeah. Sometimes you just need to get away.
it's true. Well, my friends, we did it. So my wife and I went, and then two other couple friends of ours went, and they both have young kids. And young, I mean 4 months and 14 months. So we didn't do much sleeping in, but other than that, it was good.
I could say since I think you and I are like about the same age.
Roughly,
I've definitely hit a point where some of my friends have started having kids, and it completely changes the dynamic when everyone's hanging out and
Completely.
one person's babysitting, or one of them's a toddler now, and so the toddler just completely takes over the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with
cool.
that.
It's just different. It's different.
Yeah.
Chris, how about you? What's up?
2 more years till you get that action.
Nothing's really up with me. I mainly just work at my day job. I'm a tax collector, so it's very exciting.
You're a what collector?
A tax collector.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not that exciting.
I mean, maybe there is. There's probably people there's probably people that owe way too much money, and that could be cool, trying to shake them down, or maybe they disappear and you try and figure out where they went.
I don't do that part.
Okay.
I'm in contact with the people who do that.
She's not a bounty hunter,
so
Jack.
I can they need.
Chris the bounty hunter. I mean, she could be. This could just be a front.
True. I feel like tax collector is one of those jobs where that's like a superhero's alter ego. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Clark Kent could easily be a tax collector.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
I mean, this might be slightly NSFW. Have you guys seen the Batman news?
With the Joker?
No.
Or...
Like, there's a new Batman series called like Damned, and it's part of it's part of DC's new Mature line, and they show some stuff about Batman that I don't think has been shown before in comics, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, now I have to go look at it. I haven't
Google
seen
that later. Safe search off.
Safe search off.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
man.
Always a good way to preface a search ahead.
Yeah. Rachel, by chance, have you seen the new Batman comic?
Nope.
Okay. If you haven't, what's up with you then?
What have you been doing with your life?
I'm home wrangling the animals. But no, I'm pretty much just home working all day between the video games and the writing and stuff like that. But not much is going on with me.
Okay. As for me, a couple of weeks ago, I was at the Toronto International Film Festival. We were there for 2 evenings. The first evening, we didn't have tickets to anything. We were just kind of at the red carpet trying to find celebrities. So I was across the street from Dev Patel. I got a really good look at him, which is good.
Oh, nice.
I saw the back of Steve Carell's head, so that's a thing.
Amazing.
Hey, that's
Very
more
nice.
Steve Carell than I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was about 25 feet away from Timothée Chalamet from Call Me By Your Name, and there were girls that were super excited to see him. Like, there was this one girl in particular, she was on a ledge, and she started crying just from knowing that he was on the other side of this wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine
Are you
if
sure?
they
Are you
shook hands.
from
Yeah.
seeing Jet from this
Mhm.
podcast?
Yeah, no, I guarantee that wasn't for me. And then in a following evening, we went to watch the movie A Million Little Pieces, which is based on the book by James.
The book, yeah.
Yeah, James Fry, about it's an autobiographical-ish book about his recovery from being a drug addict. So really, really cool stuff. And the star of the show, Aaron Taylor Johnson, was there as well. So he answered all
nice.
the questions, and yeah, that was it.
That's cool.
That
Nice.
sounds like it was really kick ass.
Uh,
All right, I'm done.
all right.
See you later. But
Okay, since